Let's do some Pilates with the magic circle. I'm Zola. Let's get started. We are going to our backs. Feet are flat on the mat, and I'm placing the magic circle on my inner thighs. My arms are reaching along by my sides, and my legs are only hip width apart, so that when my knees are tracking over my hips and ankles, the circle is already squeezing. So from here, I inhale to open, and I exhale, inner thighs, squeeze that magic circle. Inhale, open, and exhale, squeeze. Now, as I squeeze this circle, I'm trying to not squeeze by curling my tailbone under and pushing my low back into the mat. I'm keeping a long tailbone, a long spine, and I'm just hugging that magic circle with just the inner thighs. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Every time you exhale, breathe into those back ribs. Back ribs are heavy, arms are reaching long. Let's do 3 more. Open, squeeze. 2. 1 more time. Open, squeeze and hold. Take the hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, lift. As you lower the chest, open the inner thighs. Exhale, squeeze and curl up. Exhale down. Inhale down. And exhale, curling it up. Making sure to lift up and over your ribs, not just lifting with the neck, right? So I'm curling up and over the ribs. Let's do 3 more. Lift for 3 and lower. Lift for 2 and lower, lift and hold. Now pulse that magic circle for 10. Squeeze 9. Stay lifted in the chest for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add pulses of the chest up and up. Good for 8, 7. If you want to reach the arms long, feel free for 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything down. Place the magic circle in your hand so you can open the inner thighs. Take a little inner thigh stretch here. Whew, my legs are already burning. Now, from here, I'm taking my legs together and then bringing my right leg to tabletop. That way I found center on the mat, right? So right leg comes to tabletop. I put the magic circle on the front of my thigh. I stack my palms, and my elbows are wide to the side. From here, I inhale to prepare. Exhale, squish the magic circle by pulling the thigh back and pressing the palms forward. Inhale, release, and exhale, press. Good. So you'll feel a nice firing up of your core. It's nice and spicy. And I'm trying my best to keep the shoulders down as I press into that circle. Inhale, open, exhale, close. 1 more time. Inhale, open, exhale, close. If you want more, you can curl the chest up. Keep it lifted as you squish that circle. 3 more here. I'm already shaking. 2. 1 more. Squeeze and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower the chest. You can lower the foot if you need a little break. We'll stay on the same side, but take the left elbow to that pad. So I have right leg, left arm, opposite. My hands go behind my head. I'm twisting my ribs, and then I'm crunching into that circle in my twist. 3 more here. 3, 2. Now you either stay here or stretch that opposite leg long. 5. Lift 4, 3, 2. Now hold the squeeze, lift the opposite leg up and down. Keep the twist, keep that forward flexion, squish that circle. 3 and 2. 1 more time, up and down, bend and rest. So hard. Okay, feet and legs together. Find tabletop with the left leg. Cross the palms. If you can remember which palm was stacked on top, switch the cross of the palms and just squish the circle. Exhale, squish. 3 more like this. And press 2. And press 1. You either stay here or you continue with the chest curled up, pressing for 5. Pressing for 4. Crown of the head lifting to the ceiling. 3. And 2. 1 more. And then come down. Take the right elbow to that pad. Take the hands behind the head. And I squish that circle in my twist. Squish. 3 more. Pull back with the thigh. 2 more. 2. And 1. Stay here or stretch the opposite leg and continue for 5. and 4. Twist 3 and 2. Hold the lift and then lift the leg. 5 and 4. Maybe a little bit more. Twist 3 and 2. One more time. Bend everything and rest. If you're not warm yet, I don't know what to tell you. I'm taking the magic circle in my hands for the 100. So stretch those arms up to the sky, legs up to the sky. I'm curling my chest up. I'm gently pressing into that circle with my upper back, and I'm lowering my legs to a high diagonal. And I'm just squeezing the circle. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now beat the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees, rest your head, stretch your legs long on the mat, going right into the 100. I'm still gently pressing into the circle. My feet are flexed, my legs are together. Lift the back of the head off the mat, peel your spine off of the mat and round yourself forward. I'm never collapsing over the legs. I'm keeping a capital C shape with my spine. I roll down, pushing the heels into the mat. Waistband of the pants touches, middle back, upper back, and head. Again, roll yourself up and round it forward. And roll it all the way down. Roll it up and forward. Last one. Good. And from here, keep the magic circle reaching up to the ceiling. I'm bringing the right leg up to the sky, turning that leg out. Single leg circles, crossing it over, down, around, and up. I don't have the arms pushing down into the mat to stabilize my body, so my core has to work a little bit harder, right? 2 more. Over, down, around, and up. 1 more this direction. Woo! And then reverse those circles. Out, down, across, and up. Good. Out, down, across, and up. Keep that left leg really pressing down into the mat to stabilize the body. 2. 1 more time this direction, out and across and up. I'm turning the circle, placing the pad on the ball of my foot. I'm lifting the back of my head and then rolling up. Once I'm at my highest point, I pull the leg to my forehead and I stretch here, like tree. Stretch the arms and then use your center to roll yourself back with control. We do 2 more of those. So lift the back of the head, curl yourself up. Once you're as high as you can go, I take a stretch. Stretch the arms and then roll it down. Good. 1 more of those. Roll it up. Stretch it at the top. Stretch the arms back and roll it down. Good. Take the circle into your hands. Lower that leg down. Make sure you're centered on your mat still. The left leg comes right to the sky. Right foot is flexed. Turn the leg out. Cross 5 times. Circle 5 times, but I'm crossing over the midline of the body. 3 more. 3. I just made my circles a little smaller because I can't keep the rest of my body still. Good. Pause at the top. Reverse your circles out, down, around, and up. Good. For 4. Down, around, and up. 3. And 2. 1 more time. Out, down, around, and up. Turn that circle around, put it on the ball of the foot, lift the back of the head, scoop the belly. I'm pressing down with my belly button to roll up. Sit up tall, bend the elbows, stretch the arms, roll yourself down with control. Again, lift the back of the head. Don't use momentum to come up. Take your stretch at the top, stretch the arms, roll it down. We do that 1 more time. Lift the back of the head, roll up. Take your stretch, stretch the arms, and roll yourself down. Good. Turn the circle around, put your leg down, and do a full roll up to seated. Take your stretch. Good. I'm scooching my hips forward to the front of the mat. I'm taking my magic circle like a crown over top of the thighs, right? So we're in this position. So that way I'm able to press out into the circle and find that connection of my outer hips and my seat. Grab the ankles, I'm pointing the toes, round your spine, balance behind the tailbone, behind the sits bones. Inhale back, rolling like a ball. Exhale, roll it up. Good, shoulders down. Inhale back, balance at the top. 3 more of those. Inhale back, exhale up. 2 more, down. 1 more time. Keeping the spine round, especially on the way up. Hold, hold, hold. Put the feet down, circle on the floor so you can scooch yourself back. And before you lie down, grab your magic circle. Bring your knees to your chest, going into the series of 5. How exciting. So arms stretch up to the ceiling. So I'm reaching my right leg forward and stretching both arms back. My chest is still down here. As I come up, the magic circle goes over top of my right shin. And every time I go down, that right leg is straight. Every time I come up, the right knee is into the chest. 3 more of these. Lift for 3, 2, last one. Stay up. Just switch the legs one time with the chest still lifted. And then inhale, lower down. Now my left leg is straight. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Down and up. 2, and lift. 1 more. Down and up. Bend both knees. Rest your head. Look side to side, giving you a stretch or a break in between each one so we can be successful. So from here, double leg stretch. Arms are straight. Curl up. The circle is over top of the shins. Inhale, stretch everything away from the center. Exhale, pull it in. As the arms reach back, do not drop the height of the chest. And then come in. 3 more times. 2, 1. Rest your head and look side to side. Scissors are next, or single straight leg stretch. Arms reach up to the sky, legs reach to the sky. Curl your chest up, lower the left leg. I'm tapping my right shin to the circle twice. Tap, tap, and switch. Tap, tap, switch. Tap, tap. Making sure it's not the arms coming to the leg, it's the leg coming to the arms. 4 more. 4 and 3. Switch 2 and 1. Bend your knees, rest your head, look from side to side. I'm putting the magic circle between the ankles, taking the hands behind the head, pushing into the magic circle, not just with the feet, but with the inner thighs, stretching the legs up, curling the chest up. Keep your head down if necessary. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Double straight leg stretch. 3 more of those. Keep squishing that circle. 2 more times. Last one. Bend your knees, rest your head, grab the circle with your hands for crisscross. Arms straighten up to the sky. Curl your chest up, but twist your ribs to your right. So my right knee is bent, left leg is straight. As I switch sides, I lift the magic circle to the sky and I twist. Now let's add a little rotation of the circle. So one palm is up, one palm is down. You lift, twist, and rotate. Lift, twist, and rotate. Good. Up and over. Up and over. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then rock yourselves up to seated right away. Nice from here. This stretch will feel nice. Spine stretch forward with the circle behind the head. I'm opening my legs the width of the mat. This is easy because I don't have any hair. I don't have to worry about ponytails or anything. So place that magic circle right behind your head. Change your hair if you need to. Palms press onto the opposite side of the circle. My elbows are pointing at like a 45-ish degree angle and my feet are flexed. I'm not only pushing down with my heels, but I'm trying to push down where my hamstring and my seat meet. From here, inhale, sit taller. Exhale, dive the head down toward the floor. Bending the spine, right? Not collapsing. My pelvis doesn't move. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, roll right back down. It should feel really good. Inhale up. And exhale right back down. I'm trying to keep that lift in the waist as I bend the spine like a candy cane. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Coming down. Good. Roll yourself up and rest your arms. Going into swan from here. So flip over onto your stomach. This might be a very large shoulder stretch, so if this feels too much, just keep the hands down and then keep your head connected to your hands. Otherwise, let's try this. I'm putting the magic circle down, pad is down, palms are over top of that magic circle, palm over palm. So from here, I'm letting my forehead come down to the mat. Tailbone is lengthening to the heels. I'm going to keep my legs hip width today. I'm pulling up from my abdominals. Now I'm pushing down in the circle to lift up into swan, shoulders down. Inhale, lower. A lot of you might have magic circles that are a bit stronger than mine, so you might be able to get more of a lift. Mine gives easily, so I can't lift as high as I'd like. Good. Switch the palms, so now my left palm is down, right palm is on top. Give both sides a chance. 3 times. Lift up. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down and exhale up. Good. Put the circle down. Push back to a child's pose. Arms reaching forward to start, and then I'll circle the arms around, grab my heels and round the spine, getting an opening of my thoracic spine. It feels really nice. Then roll yourself up. Okay, now let's do some neck pull. I'm going to face this way. Grab your magic circle and place it on the outer edges of your feet like a halo. Now make sure when you do this, you don't end up sickling or supinating the feet. Pull the pinky toes back just as much as your big toes pull back and press into that magic circle with your outer hips. Now I'm going to slide myself forward and then roll onto my back. We're starting from the ground today, which is harder than starting from up, but let's take the challenge. So stack your palms behind your head. Inhale, curl chin to chest. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up. Pulse 3 times at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Just like that, spine stretch forward. Inhale, roll up. Hold your breath. Hinge halfway back. Hold. Now from here, grow taller as you curl the tailbone under and round yourself all the way back down. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll yourself all the way up. This is challenging for me. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit tall. Hold your breath, hinge halfway back. Exhale, roll the rest of the way down. Inhale, curl chin to chest, and exhale, pulse 3, 2, 1. Last time, roll up. Hinge back, hold your breath, and exhale, come all the way back down. You can tell I hate that exercise. If you want to do more, pause the video and do some more of those, but I'm done with that for today. Take the magic circle between your inner thighs. We're going to do some bridging now. Arms long by your sides. Your feet are parallel and about hip bone width apart. And then we do an articulated bridge. So curl the tailbone under, roll the hips up. Make sure you don't push over back. So hug those front ribs into the back ribs. Roll yourself down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Let's do a couple more of those. Roll it up. Push equally into both of your feet. Push the arms down into the mat, wide collarbones. One more time. Roll yourself all the way up and hold. We squeeze our circle from here. Squeeze for 10. Squeeze for 9. And 8. 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Shoulders melting down the back, collarbones melting open to the sides. We hold that squeeze. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Good. Take a moment, let the inner thighs go for a second. All right, for a little challenge here, place the magic circle back where it was, arms down by your sides, roll the hips back up. Can you extend that right leg long, the height of your opposite leg, and put it down? If you notice, my hips dipped down. Try to make sure you keep the tailbone curled under as you try the other side. It's definitely a challenge for me. I'm very tight in the front of my hips. Bridging is hard for me. Glutes are weak, but that means this is good for me and I need to do it every day. Keep switching. And then one more time, switch. Good, center your weight. Roll yourself all the way down. Take that magic circle into your hands. Stretch the arms up to the sky. Bring your legs and feet together and roll yourself all the way back up. My legs are together, my hips are tight, so my hips are not gonna go very high at all. I'm stretching my right leg up to the ceiling. I'm lowering it down and lifting it up. 2 more, down and up. 1 more time. Bending the knee, putting the foot down, re-squeezing the thighs together, and then curling that tailbone under a little bit more. Left leg reaches to the sky. 3 times I lower down and up, and 2, and up. 1 more, take it down and up. Bend the knee, put the foot down, and roll the hips down. Good. Rock up to seated, or you can just stay on your back. Roll onto your side. I'm doing my right leg first. You can mirror me. And I'm resting my head in my hand. My whole body is lengthened with the back, or lined up with the back edge of the mat. I'm reaching my top arm forward, pressing down into that circle, lifting both legs and bringing my ankles or my heels to the front corner of the mat. Now from here, I lift the top leg hip height, and then I lift up from there. So my lowest point will be hip height, up and down. And of course, I'm trying to give that magic circle a gentle press, up and down, which becomes harder as we do different variations of these side kicks. 4 more, up and down. Lift for 3, lift for 2, and 1 more. We circle the legs, circle 5 and 4, 3, 2, other way, circle for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause, hip height. Kick, kick to the front. Kick, kick to the back. As you go to the back, you'll see that circle open up. Resist that. Press it down. Kick, kick to the front. And kick to the back. 2 more sets. Front, front, and back, back. 1 more time. Front, front, and back, back. Top leg over the bottom. Close the legs. Turn both of your legs out and point the toes. We do a grand leg lift. I point to go up. I flex to come down. I point to come up and flex to go down. Keep going. Up and down. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last time. Up and down. And let's do the other side. I'm going to continue to face you. So same idea. Back body with the back of the mat. Long arm. Lift the legs. Bring the heels forward. Good. Push down into that circle. Lift the top leg hip height. From there you lift and you lower. It's up and it's down. Shoulders pulling down. The hips are stacked. The sides of your waist is long. Don't shorten the waist. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Make little circles for 5. Hips are stable. 4, 3. My legs are burning. 2 and 1. Other way. Circle 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. We do our side kicks. Front, front, and back, back. Front, front, and back, back. 3 more sets of these. Are you breathing? Kick, kick, and kick, kick. 1 more set. Front, front, and back, back. Top leg over the bottom. Lower that leg down so you can turn both legs out. I'm pointing my toes. Now, we point to grand leg lift. We flex to squeeze it down. Point to lift and flex to lower. 3 more sets. Point to go up, flex to go down. Keep pushing that circle down. Up and down. 1 more set. Take it up and take it down. So let's go into spine twist. We don't do enough spine twist. So legs are together, heels are pressing down. Remember, it's the heels and it's the top back of thigh that push down into the mat, not the knees. So heels down. Magic circle in hands, framing the chest. Lift out of the low back, push into that circle. I lift and pulse for 3 and twist for 2 and twist 1. Now think of it as a lift, a twist, and then I get a little deeper, and then a little deeper, and then come center. So forget I even said pulse. I want more of a deepening. Twist and deepen to twist more, and then come center. Twist, and twist, and twist. Let's do one more set. We lift to twist 3, and 2, and 1, and come center and rest. Okay, now we can put down the magic circle so we can end with a lovely mermaid. So I'm stacking my legs. I'm a little bit tight in my hips, so my top leg is going to be a little bit more forward of the bottom instead of them being directly stacked on top of each other. I'm grabbing my top shin with my hand and reaching the other arm up to the ceiling. I'm using my leg as leverage, bending my elbow and side bending toward the bent knees. I'm looking up toward the ceiling. Enjoy that stretch. Good, and then come up. Do 2 more of those. Over and up. One of my favorite stretches. I'm so tight in my ribs. One more time. Good. From here, reach your arms out to the side. Take that opposite arm down and do a counter stretch here. Feels fabulous. And then come all the way up. And then go to the other side. An easy transition. So grab that top shin, lift the arm up, and then bend your elbow. Use that leverage to side bend. It feels so good. Tighter on this side. And come up. 2 more of those. Look up to the ceiling. Enjoy the stretch. And then come up. Try to hug the front ribs into the back ribs a little bit more. And then come up, reach the arms out. We do our counter stretch. And then bring yourself up. And then you can rest. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed that video, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for doing Pilates with me. See you next time.